Everyone, I'm Karan and welcome to Karan's Gyan. The stock on focus for today is ITC. Well, as you know, ITC came out with their quarter one results today, and about 2 hours after that, I am recording this video for you to know the latest news as soon as possible. So, we would get into ITC quarter one results, and it seems to me ITC's quarter one results are at par with the market's expectations. So there won't be any major surprises at ITC share price in the market tomorrow. Anyways, let's discuss ITC's results. Now, talking about quarter and quarter results. So, in quarter on quarter results, you are comparing results of quarter one of this financial year to quarter four of last financial year, which is June 2020 to March 2020. We see the revenue from operations have taken a dive of 16.5%. Again, I would tell you how. I would give you a segment wise analysis, but its overall revenue from operations have decreased 16.5%, and of course this is attributed to the lockdowns. Their cigarette business and their hotel business, both of them were affected. Similarly, their expenses have fallen down, well, simply because they're not operating at such a large scale as they did before lockdown, and as a result their expenses are down. Profit before tax is obviously down, and hence net profit is obviously down. Talking about net profit, the net profit is only 2567 crores compared to 3926 crores last quarter. Now, talking about year on year results. Year on year results have also been poor, about a 17% drop in revenue from operations. Again, expenses have decreased because they're not operating at as big a scale as they used to. Profit before tax again has taken a hit because revenue from operations have gone down, and but net expenses haven't gone down as much. Again, net profit has taken a 25% hit. So, on the basis of quarter on quarter basis, net profit is down 35%, and year on year basis, net profit is down by 25%. So, a quarter of its net profit is down. So, net profit again stands at 2567 crores compared to 3436 crores last year in the same quarter. Now, talking about segment revenue, now basically ITC has six businesses. It has cigarettes, it has FMCG business. So actually cigarettes also comes under FMCG, but I would consider FMCG as food products and a lot of other products, fast moving consumer goods, hotel business, agriculture business, paper and packaging business, and it also has other businesses. So just so that you know, FMCG has cigarettes, cigars, and in others there are branded packaged food items, businesses, coffee, confectionery, chocolates, cakes, biscuits, beverages, dairy, snacks, meals, staples, education and stationery products, personal care products, safety matches, agarbattis, and apparels. Hotels is again hoteliering. We got ITC hotels all over the country, and there are certain properties abroad also. So paper and packaging products includes specialty paper, packaging products. Agriculture business, it has agriculture commodities such as soya, spices, coffee, and leaf tobacco. Even that's agriculture business. So they have tobacco business also, and they've got a cigarette business also. And other businesses that they have are basically information technology services and branded residences. So I'll give you a segment revenue. So we can see cigarette business has been affected terribly. Now we see this quarter cigarette sales have been about 4,330 crores compared to last year where cigarette sales were 6,140 crores. And of course, since the revenue has gone down, the results are also down. The results are to 2,535 crores. So by results, I mean the profit they have earned in that segment. So the profit has also taken a hit because the revenue has taken a hit. Talking about other FMCG, now other FMCG has increased because during lockdown only FMCG companies are doing great because these goods, these consumer goods, for example, staples, meals, snacks, dairy, beverages, biscuits, cakes, chocolates, coffee, confectionery. All these are consumables, and it is the thing that will be consumed at the end of the day. So FMCG has been rising, and similarly the segment results of FMCG have also been good. Okay, hotel business is only 25 crores this quarter. Only hotels have only got 25 crore this quarter, compared to about 500 crores last quarter, and 400 crores last year. So this is actually a holiday season, and even during holiday season, it has had 25 crore sales. So this is a major loss for ITC, and we can see hotels, they have put a dent of 250 crore in result wise. If I see the result, earlier last year hotels earned 10 crore profit, then last quarter they had a 40 crore profit, and this quarter they have a loss, so they only earned 25 crores in revenue, and their loss was 250 crores in hotel segment this quarter. Again, we can see that agriculture business has been doing really well, because of course agriculture commodities such as soya, spices, coffee have been in demand, and agriculture business is higher than the other quarters of March quarter 2020 and June quarter 2019. Similarly, the profit is also good. Paper and packaging business, again, it has taken a hit, and similarly the profit is also low, 1000 crore revenue compared to about 1500 crore revenue during normal quarters, and this time the profit is 160 crores compared to about 300 crore profit in the other quarters. So the other revenue has pretty much been stagnant. The other revenue, I mean revenue from information technology services and branded residences, again the revenue has been flat, and the profit has improved to about 115 crores compared to 80 crores last quarter and 70 crores last year. So pretty much I would say when the coronavirus situation improves, their cigarette sales would increase and their hotel business would pick up. That would kind of improve the situation of ITC. But anyway, ITC has good results. This loss is not because of the business problems, not because of management problem. It is because of the coronavirus. And once it's over, ITC will be back on track, giving you good results. So the market, I feel, has already discounted the price of ITC considering its results, and we shouldn't expect any sharp price movements in ITC. So, guys, this is my take on ITC's consolidated quarter one results, and I hope you liked my video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.